So you may be wondering why I'm actually under the car now, because today we're painting it. And it's been a while. I've done actually work on the bottom of the car, and I got paint. We're gonna paint it because it's primered, half of it. The other half is just old, I don't know. Anywho, we got cardboard, and we're gonna cardboard off the whole bottom of this car. This thing does not want to move. I just hit the jack stand. I hope that doesn't fall. I got a bunch of little sheets of cardboard here, which just honestly just shimmy them where they go to protect, you know, the main engine and stuff. So sweet. I won't even get out of the way. Just shimmy these little pieces of cardboard here, just to cover up the drive lines and all that. This one. They're not very good at the job. I'm gonna figure out where the cardboard goes off camera because it'll take me a while, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I stopped messing around with the cardboard for a minute and just shimmy in a bunch of little sheets of paper between the cross members there, so those are all covered, which is great. Now I can go on to the next ones. Also, I have a bunch of this stuff all covered up with cardboard, and I'll just do a quick little test spray there. I'm gonna be ready to start spraying the car, so set this up here, and then let's give it a try. We'll start right here at the little cross beams. You can see that you can. Since painted a lot of fumes, I'm actually gonna open the garage door a little more, and I'll be back once I probably finish painting the rest. So I only got to paint like half of what I was planning on painting before I start recording again, but there's so much fumes under the car. Like, I can show you, but it's really bad. But I got a decent amount of paint, but there's a lot of fumes. But go. Car's all black on the bottom, which is nice because it's also a rust helping paint, so it should help with the rust and prevent future rust. So anyhow, we should get back to painting now. Okay, so the fumes started getting to me again, so I think for now I'm just gonna start doing some other work that needs to be done. So I'm gonna get this battery here ripped out so I can paint the battery base of it. I didn't even put these on properly. I don't think I just loosely took them on. I got that one off quickly, but I think it's just some batteries. Oh, that's the door. Let's get in here to whip this out because it's not gonna come out easily. Of course, that wants to be difficult. Where did I put the battery? I just probably put it on the floor. Heavy. Jeez. Here it goes. Battery boxes are empty now, so I can paint those in a minute. But geez, the fumes into there are getting horrible. But at least let me show you what it looks like under the car right now. There you go. All black all the way down. All right, so we just finished painting this side of the car, and well, it's all black. Really nice, actually. It's all painted and stuff, so there we go. I'm gonna let it dry and the fumes leave so I can work in there again because it's like I am dying from the fumes in there right now. The fumes are horrible. Sorry to stop, but like, look at my hands even. Like, their hands have paint all over them. Like, both hands are just covered in paint after this. But anyhow, let me show you what I'm gonna work on next. So come over here with the battery boxes, which need to be painted as well. Right now they're just primers, so I think I'm gonna paint those, and let's start painting those now.
I'm a road man, a load man, 18 wheels and a serious plan. Ain't nothing gonna go getting out of hand while I'm behind the wheel. I'm on fire and I'm wired, full of diesel and ready for hire.
These are all painted all, now they're, what is that little smudge on this? There you go. Smudge is gone. Sorry, there's a fly flying around my garage right now, but here we go. Blacked out the battery boxes. So now I guess we gotta move on to the last little step, which I guess is painting the other side. And then Oh, here, she's right there. This little back piece, or diff piece, stuff like that. It's all dirty and stuff, so I want to like paint it all up since it's rust paint. So this can's like quarter way, halfway now. It's luckily like second can still. Okay, so it's been a few hours now, and paint's gotten pretty good now. It's glossy and thick, so it's pretty good, I guess. I just gotta go do the other side now. All right, so now that it's been about 5 hours probably now. So I've been working on this for a few hours, so I feel like it's time now to go and get the other side, at least do a second coat tomorrow, but see, because that's all dry now, so I can touch it, and it's, yeah, it's pretty good. But it's, yeah, that's good enough for a safety, and it looks better, and it's hopefully will help a little bit with rust, but gotta get the far side, just gotta move some more cardboard around, and I also got to probably get that center beam in a little bit too, but anyway, I'm gonna start setting up cardboard, and I'll be back. I'm probably gonna need a little more cardboard, but I got that little area there good, so gotta probably get it wrapped a little more, I think. All right, so I finished up with this side here and around the exhaust, and getting a little more paper just to get up into the little cross beam, but still a few spots I think I'm gonna wanna like catch up on a little more, but I'm gonna move the light, show you what I'm doing next, because, oh. Alright, I got it. I'm not just crouching over there. You can even see some of the fumes a little bit still. The back differential, I think I'm going to paint it. Get a nice just, paint on it, because it's all like that. Same thing with the back fuel tank. I think I'm just going to paint them black when I'm under here, so I guess I'm going to start doing that. But I also got the bottom of the battery boxes. There's still more of the battery boxes I need to get, but I also used the first can of paint, which I got the second one, which is a lot more full. So let's start with the back differential now. Alright, so we got the rear diff all painted. Honestly, there was so much fumes doing the diff because I had to like get on top of it, but nice thing is those little areas there you can sneak in and get on top, which was really helpful. Also had to climb in underneath, but also now I think I have enough to do the fuel tank still, so I'm gonna do the fuel tank. So it looks a little nicer, but diff's done. Here's all done. That side's now finished. A little bit I want to patch up still, but honestly 100 times better. I did leave the driveline. I didn't want to get paint in that, but hey, let's get the fuel tank done, and then I'll patch some stuff up off camera. And that would be the end of the video once I finish up the last little bit. Here we go. So we got the whole fuel tank under here painted black. So a lot of fumes. So it's really, I think tomorrow I'll come back and I'll do a little thing where I just show all the underneath, but that's it. There's so much fumes. I can't breathe under there. Jeez. Sorry. So hard to breathe under there right now with all the fumes, but I got like 99% of what I want painted done. Half a can left still, but it's fun little thing. Back diff, fuel tank, all in here, all finished being painted. And thank you so much for watching. It's took me like a day and a half to do because of the fumes, but the ref made the car is 98% of the way down, so which is amazing. And then there's the last little bit there. Anywho, thank you so much for watching, and see you later.